morning! Today we're going to make hamantaschen. Hamantaschen are triangular cookies. Now for this recipe I made my own filling and I'll be happy to share it with you. This is prunes and dates cooked and will be run through a blender. This will be one of my 4 fillings. Strawberry filling, and here I use frozen strawberries because I couldn't find good fresh ones. And they're perfectly fine. You just add sugar and a drop of lemon juice. This is poppy seed filling. Now with the poppy seed, there's 2 recipes. There's one that you do with condensed milk. The other one that I did, I took a coffee grinder and I grinded up my poppy seed first. And then I cooked it with a little bit of sugar, some milk, you can use water. For this wonderful recipe, you'd need 3/4 of a cup of room temperature butter, half a cup of sugar, 1 egg, and a zest from a lemon or an orange, vanilla essence, and sometimes some water and a pinch of salt. So I'm putting my 3/4 cup softened butter. I have a cup of sugar. You can do this by hand too. I'm using a paddle. Add zest, vanilla essence, 2 1/4 cups of sifted flour. Push down and give it one more mix. Refrigerate your dough for at least a couple hours or even preferably overnight. These are delicious fillings because they're homemade. No preservatives, all natural. You can prepare your fillings about a week ahead of time. I made these crowns because sometimes the strawberries are too runny and you need to hold it firm. So these are like toasted challah that I use.
Hi.
And Adira says hi.
We're doing sushi.
No, we're doing hamantaschen cookies first.
Hamantashen.
Yes.
Hamantashen is for Purim.
Right.
Today Purim.
No, today's actually to be Shabbat, but I'm doing this ahead of time.
Did you use the hamantaschen from that book?
That's right. All homemade recipes. My strawberry. Grind 1 cup of poppy seeds, half a cup of milk, tablespoon of vanilla essence, 1 to 2 tablespoons of orange juice, 1/3 cup of sugar. Bring to a boil and then simmer till thickened. So here's my poppy. I got a special request from my daughter to make her chocolate hamantaschen. So I did it with all my heart. For chocolate filling, 1 can of condensed milk. You add 1/3 of a cup of unsweetened cacao. You mix it all up. You add a little bit of vanilla essence. Add 2 handfuls of chocolate chips and cook on medium-high till the sauce thickens. Dough, I made it a day before and refrigerated it. Sometimes a little more difficult to work with fresh dough. Remember, this doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to make circles and then put it together again.
Circle, not rectangle.
No,
not triangle.
Good question. First we do circle and then I'll show you. We're going to pinch them. You can use a cookie cutter or you can just use your glass. I mix some cookie crumbs with my strawberry filling so it will thicken a bit.
The bread smells good.
Your hamantaschen are ready when they are brown on the bottom.
Are we chocolate humantashen? Are we chocolate humantashen?
I put a chocolate chip in each one so I can tell the difference between chocolate and prune hamantaschen. Thank you for joining me.